Right?
Got him!
Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to make sure you know all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Don't miss out on all new episodes of Wade's World, Boob Windows and Long Boxes, our Hard R movie reviews, and so much more, all completely uncensored. Access starts for as little as $1 a month, full videos when you pledge $3 a month. Check us out at the link in all of our show notes, or just go straight to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there.
This is Phil Perich, and you're listening to the Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks podcast.
What's that joke? The blind man walking into an adamantium robot? Anyway, kids, that's right. It's time for another episode of the DWNO,
The Daredevil Podcast.
I am Phil, and joining me, she who is without fear, it is.
Y'all know who it is. Old Lady Lilith. Gang, gang. What's up?
That's right, kids. And today we'll be talking Daredevil 275 and 276. The Acts of Vengeance issues.
He threatened him. I didn't think he would do it, but here we are.
That's right, kids. So Acts of Vengeance. That's how Daredevil comes face to face with Ultron. Well, he doesn't see him.
Out of his league.
And we also don't. And he doesn't see. Well, he doesn't see anybody. I mean, hey, but I was going to say he doesn't encounter him. But in this story is also that giant college dropout, Dr. Doom,
King of Petty, giving Phil a run for his money.
Oh man, wait till we're offline, man. I'll tell you some King of Petty. So lots of petty this week. Anyway, so yes, Daredevil 275, picking up where we left off after last time.
Making his way downtown, walking fast, he's homebound. On a mushroom trip. I love that theory. It makes it all come together, honestly.
I know. I was just
That's
listening
my
to
headcanon.
I was listening to that last episode. I was like, I'm like, that's so great.
Tap, tap, tapping my way downtown.
The shrooms right in his face.
He hit him right in the face with that sack. Yikes.
So Daredevil 275 from December 1989. Writer Ann Nocenti, of course. Penciler John Romita Jr. Inker Al Williamson. Colorist Christy Shealy. Letterer Joe Rosen. And getting these right off Marvel Unlimited. I don't see an editor here. Unless I guess maybe if I turn to the first page, it'll probably be there, huh? Oh, yeah.
Are you new, Philip?
How did that comic book work? Ralph Macchio, editor. He's not doing his karate.
Your local comic book shop guy would be ashamed.
I know. Sorry, Elvin. And Tom DeFalco, editor-in-chief.
I love that we're both on a first name basis with our local comic book shop.
I mean, he's the only employee there, so I mean, every time I go in, it's him. So, and you know what? He wasn't my regular comic shop until like 2006, but I've been going in there since like the mid 90s because I was going in there as a teenager. So,
I would like to have your newest Spider-Man.
Oh. Don't mock me. That's where I picked up my Death of Superman 75. Oh, I'm sorry. We all couldn't be cheerleaders in high school. Lilith Hellfire, like totally.
Like for sure.
Oh my god, no way. All right, kids. So, starts off with Doom rebuilding Ultron.
Why? Are you reading this on Marvel Unlimited, buddy?
Yes, ma'am. I have the floppies, but I was too lazy to pull them out. So yes, Marvel Unlimited.
Hey-o.
Hey-o. That's right. Too lazy to pull it up. I mean. So yeah. So again, for those of you who don't know, the Acts of Vengeance is.
Yeah, you should probably explain it. It's been a while.
This mystery figure in a 3-piece suit, who eventually turns out to be Loki, brings together a group of...
Loki. We just missed the Loki series by like that much. Sorry, guys.
Well, he's not in this issue. But he brings together a bunch of criminal masterminds, who start sending different villains after the heroes who they've never fought before. These days, everyone's fought everybody, but back then, you had your own.
Back then, this was revolutionary.
You had your own little corner, your own villains, so. And of course, Doom was being all petty all over, acts of vengeance. I mean, he was trying to steal Spider-Man's cosmic powers, and then here he's rebuilding all.
He was jealous.
Oh, he's trying to steal everyone's powers. Silver Surfer, the Beyonder.
It's like, bro, you're terrestrial. Deal with it. Okay? You're a petty dabbler in magic. Just deal with it. Be friends with Constantine.
It's midlife crisis. Some men drive sports cars. Doom tries to steal cosmic power.
Go back in time, meet his mom, whatever.
He doesn't measure up.
Yeah, that's what Sue Storm said.
Oh yeah, man. She made his armor disappear. See, damn slot.
Slot.
So Doom's rebuilding Ultron and talking to himself.
Per usual. Sarcastic muttering.
And yes, because the Kingpin's part of this group too, and because Doom's like, the Kingpin has been trying to kill Daredevil for years, and he always fails. Is the Kingpin a man who enjoys his enemies? Yeah.
I mean, you see those hugs he gives Matt when he catches them.
Whoa.
He's a bear. Hashtag change my mind.
Big old bear.
We're doing me now?
That's Sugar Bear.
Sorry. Kingpin does not believe that where he fails, Dr. Doom will succeed.
Well, duh.
I love how Doom's the one who's saying it's always a great man's. As always, it is a great man's.
When's the last time he even got a good comeuppance against the Fantastic Four? I'll wait.
But Doom talking about a great man's ego is his downfall. I'm like, look at
kettle, pot,
exactly.
Hello.
I will show the Kingpin a mere robot will easily kill his precious Daredevil. It will be a true act of vengeance. Get it?
Take a drink. Don't mind if I do. Sorry, future Lilith. Don't drink this time. This one's for me.
And the title was False Man.
True words were never written.
Yes, future Lilith, if you're listening to this at work, do not take a drink. I don't care what's in that coffee cup.
I'm in the office now, so of course I wouldn't be drinking in my Capes and Lunatics tumbler.
Hell, I don't care what's in it. Just take it to work. Branding. You want your quarterly bonus? Download the podcast.
Exactly.
And Doom's talking about someone had tried to dismantle Ultron. I'm thinking that might be the West Coast Avengers, but I'm not sure.
It's all when in doubt, it's always them, bro.
And Ultron used to be a fancy man. Every time he upgraded, he had to call himself a new number. So yes, Doom's found like all 12 past versions of Ultron.
Legacy numbering.
Exactly. Oh yeah, Marvel gave him the old reboot thing because they don't call himself a number anymore.
Too confusing. Who's got time to keep track of that kind of crap?
Lilith was like, "What?" Lilith was like, "You couldn't wait. You couldn't wait till 69." Exactly. Oh, Ultron 69. Oh. Sounds like something on your hard drive.
Can neither confirm nor deny.
Hello. So yeah, Doom's trying to mix the previous 12 to create Ultron 13.
Lucky number 13 if you're Japanese.
Henceforth, you are Doom's servant, and you are a man on a mission.
Oh, buddy. Ultron's nobody's servant. Oh, buddy.
And of course, Ultron's thing. Look at his head smoking. Yeah, good job, dude.
Well, he is a petty dabbler. I mean, he thinks he's as smart as Reed Richards, but he's really not.
So Ultron's just thinking, yeah, Ultron's no man's servant. And then he's like, Ultron 11 wants to kill the creator. Ultron 12 wishes to embrace the creator. Whoa.
Confusion! I am confusion!
I love Doom's just like, your circuits contain information of a Daredevil. Destroy him. Destroy him. Great. How would have been like, yeah, you have information on Daredevil in your circuits. Yeah, can you go
Finish him.
Please and thank you.
So again, Ultron's like, all creators are flawed, so I am flawed, blah blah blah. But always tells Doom is, I will destroy Daredevil and return to notify you of my success.
Good luck with that, buddy.
And Doom told Mr. Burns, excellent.
If only Charlie was here, he would understand this reference. Ultron is the ultimate Meeseeks.
Mm-hmm.
Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty.
Anytime I don't understand the reference, I just assume it's Rick and Morty. Ooh, fancy. It's like there's a jet outside.
Back in the day when any old body could just have a jet. Or a helicopter looking at you, Moon Knight.
And Doom came and stayed, but he's like, you should remain here and test run your weaponry capabilities. And Ultron's,
What do they have? Some kind of danger room? Come on.
Ultron's just like, yes, extra weapons. And then meanwhile, back in upstate New York, because remember, that's where Daredevil's
On his mushroom trip.
Yeah, been smoking a doobie.
Smoked a doobie.
Saw good, man. Saw good, man.
I mean, think about it. He has to be high. He's sitting there in a room full of like animal skulls, just like thinking about skulls, and it's like empty heads, blank-eyed faces.
It's crazy, man.
Are they
There's this car that runs on water.
Oh, don't make me put 283 on the schedule of Hellfire.
Don't
Jesus.
threaten me with a good time.
She's just begging for that Captain America guest appearance, kids.
It's fine. If you
Hey.
want to, you can. You're the boss, Philip.
Oh,
Do
I
what you
might.
want.
I might. Hey, Lilith, it happens in the middle of that Streets of Poison, so he's definitely all high that one.
Well, I like Streets of Poison, so because it's hilariously bad. So I could go for that.
Yeah, I remember when Daredevil was like, yeah, I ran into him a couple days ago, and he's acting all crazy. Oh yeah,
I'm here for Cap slander, to be honest, so I'm good.
there you go. Oh, so all right. I don't know what's coming off the schedule, but that's going on the schedule. All right. Hey, gotta complete the run.
Completionist.
We have to see the moment when they get back. Well, we'll get to their next episode, but when they get back from where they go, and Daredevil's just like, "Oh, hey guys, good, bye," and just walk.
Pulling a little. Oh, you good? All right, peace out.
Give him the Hellfire exit. And Daredevil's thinking, I want to be alone. I want to escape. Get away from the spiraling problems of all these people I don't even know.
Same, buddy. Same.
Mm-hmm. I may be blind. I have these heightened senses. They're wonderful senses. They give me the ability to eavesdrop.
Damn, I want those powers.
And I know. How great would that be? But unlike the American public a few years ago, Daredevil says, who are these strange beings that call themselves Inhumans?
Nobody, absolutely nobody cares about Inhumans.
I mean, if Charlie Esser won't defend you and your Marvel property, yeah, there's something wrong. Name me any Marvel movie from the 70s,
Justice for Lockjaw.
I believe he said, I think Charlie would rather watch the 2015 Fantastic Four than Inhumans, so.
Oof. I'd rather watch X-Men Age of Apocalypse than watch Inhumans.
Oh.
Burn.
Yeah.
Burn.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather watch Halle Berry Catwoman than
Oh! Damn, that's the burn.
Oh my god.
Burn.
That might be something we could do for Patreon one day. Just like battle to the worst comic book movie.
Yes.
Everyone throws some contenders in a hat. We take turns.
But it can't be Wonder Woman 84. It has to be like from like pre-2000. Yeah, like pre-2005 or something like that. No, wait. What year did Catwoman come out?
It might have been before. It might have been 2000,
Was it
2005. But I was going to say, well, we're not going to add 2015 Fantastic Four on there.
Because then everybody will, you know what I mean? Like, there's some deep dives that are terrible.
Yeah, but we got to give it some competition. I mean, I know it's not a movie, but we throw. How about any TV or movie? Because we can throw Inhumans in there.
Okay, yeah, you got it. We'll figure out the rules.
So
Stay tuned for the Patreon.
Yes, kids, please subscribe to the Patreon.
Oh, and we should make like a poll. We can make like little brackets and stuff for people to send in.
That's what I'm saying. Do brackets.
Yeah. Then we have to. Yeah. I think that's what we're gonna do for 2022. The whole year, maybe.
Oh, nice. That and interviews. Yes.
Yes, of course, interviews.
And people could bet.
Bet.
Yes. Yes, kids.
Back to this mushroom trip of a story before we got sidetracked.
Yes, kids. Betting is illegal, so bet your jelly beans. Yes. Which movie will be before? Yeah. So Daredevil's eavesdropping, and he's like, "Why did the two Inhuman men clash? And why was there a genetic research exchange between Skip's farm and Adelan? I don't know.
No one knows. That's the thing, man.
We're never going to answer that. At least not in Daredevil. Yeah.
Like, you sons of biscuits.
These two Inhumans are in a quest to find a lost, possibly evil child. Heir to the
evil. You know, like lasers with sharks on their head.
Will they find this evil child? Check out next episode. Why does this all seem so absurd? I was a normal kid. I loved my dad, studied hard, tried to help people.
Sure.
Oh, she might not like the Inhumans, but Lilith Hellfire would kill to have a giant dog who can teleport.
Yes, that's what I said. Justice for Lockjaw. Although, they're not bad. They just were never as fleshed out as, say, like, I just felt a certain way about them. Like, they were trying to, like, replace them with, like, you know what I mean? Like, they were trying to replace the X-Men. Like, it just left a little bad taste in my mouth.
Well, yeah. Definitely the last few years. I mean, until Disney got the X-Men back.
Basically. They're like, oh, not gonna work. We need the actual original formula. Damn it.
I know, man. They were really pushing hard in Humans, and too much.
That taste is still in my mouth. It's definitely still in Charlie's mouth.
Hey-oh!
The Cosmic Rod.
Nice.
I like gorillas, and I won't apologize for it.
I don't know what's going on, and I don't want to know what's going on.
I like gorillas, and I cannot lie. And then Brandy and Number 9 are going at it again. No cat fight though, kids, this time. And Daredevil comes walking down the stairs. For all of Brandy's good causes and politically correct, quote-unquote, views, somehow the genetically altered Number 9 is the one that seems the more honest and good.
Oh, no.
Number 9 doesn't have a political thought in her head. Is a completely manipulated creature, yet somehow seems the healthiest of them all. Yeah, womanizer Matt Murdock's identifying with Number 9 more. Okay. That Billy Club gets him in trouble every time.
Hey-oh.
Meanwhile, Ultron's creating more weapons and more heads.
No comment.
Oh, it gets even creepier because he's like longing over Jocasta, who... Yeah, that's kind of creepy. Yeah, because Hank Pym, we all know Hank Pym, right? Yeah, he created Ultron, and then Ultron used the brainwave patterns of the Wasp, Janet Van Dyne, to create Jocasta. So he used his father's wife's mind to create a...
Play that sweet, sweet banjo music.
Sorry, Will.
Poor Will.
So he loads his heads into a duffel bag and takes off. What is that, 12 heads in a duffel bag? No, it looks like he created a lot more.
12 heads in a duffel bag. Nice.
Who is he? Jason Todd?
Hey, just quick aside, I didn't think I was gonna like that kid in Titans. Seems a little too young to be playing Jason Todd, but I'll go with it. We gotta play with a funky timeline, so I get it.
Yeah, he plays an a-hole really well.
Yeah, poor kid. It's gonna be like that guy from Game of Thrones that plays Joffrey. Just everybody hates you, bro.
Oh my god, can you imagine?
Nicest guy in the world, everybody hates him.
Imagine like his first public appearance, like somewhere. People are gonna come like, "What
Throw
did you
crowbars at him, little plastic crowbars.
What did you do to Hawk?" Spoilers. But yeah, Daredevil's packing, getting ready to leave. He's like, "I'll just leave."
I'll see myself out.
And number 9 comes in her Captain America fan costume.
That's a polite way to put it.
Look at these Inhumans. They're so wonderful. Look at Gorgon here. Have you noticed how big and strong he is? Oh my. She's like, he seems so sure of himself. You know, I have no idea who I am. I feel like cooking and cleaning and sewing, but Brandy won't let me. She says it's just sexist programming I must resist.
Oh, good for her.
Brandy says I must be independent and serve no one. I must be free, be a feminist, or something like that.
Yikes! Nice try, nice try.
And I mean, is she act? And is some of this an act though too? Because she's like, "Oh, Daredevil's packing. I'll help," and she just pulls all his clothes out of the bag and starts throwing around the room.
Terrible.
Now who's doing this? Me, my programming again. When's the last time Daredevil did a load of laundry?
Ooh.
I'm thinking.
Well, he can see colors, so it's fine. He'll know not to mix the reds with the whites.
I'm thinking at this point, I mean, he's Daredevil, the man without hygiene.
Some girls like it like that, so you know.
Hey-oh.
Looking at you, Elektra. Definitely Karen. Definitely Karen.
Whoa. Terry.
Mary, on the other hand, no. She's like, go get in the shower first.
Oh my. But Gorgon's like, number 9, everyone is programmed to some degree. By parents, by environment, by status.
Social commentary that I can appreciate. Okay, go on.
And number 9, oh look, Daredevil's staying after she threw all his clothes on the floor. I'd be lost without you. Don't walk away from me one day. And then Ultron's having some kind of identity crisis. He has all those heads like up.
Somebody get Wanda on the phone.
I know. Look at all those heads on the like wooden pikes. Kill the Daredevil. Why? I don't hate him. None of the 1 through 13 hate him any more than the rest of humanity.
Dang.
Sounds like you.
Burn.
Sounds like you. I don't hate him. I don't hate this person any more than the rest of humanity. Burn. I hate him just as much as the rest of humanity.
Just the right amount.
Some Lilith Hellfires want to watch the world burn.
All Lilith Hellfires in all dimensions want to watch the world burn. That's the gag.
Every variant.
Even the crocodile Lilith wants to watch the world burn, okay?
Oh.
Some men just want to watch the world burn.
And when someone tries to talk her down, she says,
all of y'all can just shut the hell up.
Guys, I'm always this close from being a supervillain.
You're not?
I'm an anti-hero on a good day.
That's true. Because Ultron, because of some circuit somewhere. Should have been like because some just one college dropout stuck his hand in my head. And I'm supposed to kill the Daredevil.
Ooh. Angsty. How angsty.
Who's Ultron? Who's number 2, number 5, number 13, number 100?
What is this? Some kind of Moon Knight crossover? All these.
What a figure!
All these personalities.
What a figure in silver with an identity crisis.
That's at Nightwing PDP, Ray Ray.
What the F? Sorry, Ray. Don't worry. The Scarlet Spider. Lots of Scarlet Spider coming soon, Ray.
Sounds like a plan, Jan.
So number 9 goes for a run. And comes across Ultron and all his heads. He's like, "Who are you?" She's like, "I'm number 9. Wait, number 9? I am Ultron 13. Hey, baby, I have a number 2.
Yikes.
Where's the Daredevil? Tell me where to find him. She says, "Never. Never? No." Oh my God. Is this like, did Bendis take this over all of a sudden? She's like, "Never." He's like, "Never." She's like, "Never."
You take that back right now.
Was Anne telling the future?
Bendis.
That's how machines are. They thought machines would be, okay? She didn't know. She
True.
didn't know Elon Musk would basically just be inventing the iRobot robot. She didn't know. Who would have ever thought somebody actually would invent the iRobot robot that will kill us all? Nobody saw it coming, bro.
Yeah.
So Ultron blasts her, and then she's on fire. She's on fire. Then he's like, "Wait, she's still."
She don't need no water.
Oh, let the number 9 burn. But Ultron sensors.
If you don't understand that reference, you're too young. Get out.
If you don't understand the reference, you're too young. Get out, and Lilith Hellfire would like your phone number.
Gotta be at least born in at least 2000 so you can drink. That's all I'm saying. That's the minimum.
You can be young and stupid for her, kids, but you have to be pretty. You know, the old, what we call...
The old Hugh Hefner.
I was going to say the old muscle and some meat. Hey-oh.
Yikes.
Gotta, for my cowgirl there.
Oh!
Anyway. So, see what happens when we read certain issues? But no,
The story is an absolute mess.
I know. Ultron says, "Oh, number 9's alive," so he puts her out, and he's like, "Oh, she's already healing."
Must be nice.
An indestructible woman.
Somebody get Sue Storm on the phone.
Okay, this just hit me. That's dark and creepy. So, like, yeah, Skip like genetically engineered her and stuff. Why does she have to be indestructible? Is that so like?
Hey, we don't kink shame, but I might have to kink shame him for that one.
Well, no, I'm just saying is was he planning on being like a wife beater or something?
Well, she's used to it.
Oh, damn. You know, Skip, who I don't think we see after this story ever again.
Oh, come on. We have to see Skip at least one more time.
Maybe in the beginning of the next one, but after that, I
I
don't
think so, right?
Maybe. Not that he's a ton in this one, but yeah, Ultron's like, "Ooh, an indestructible woman."
Somebody get Wanda on the phone.
He says she is not human. She has no imperfections. She will never.
Fine. Somebody get Elizabeth Olsen specifically on the phone.
Oh my. Queen of the MCU.
Basically.
Yep.
Brie Larson, you better not get out of line. Because Monica Rambeau is in the show now. And you can and will be replaced.
That's true. True. So the humans are getting ready to leave to follow another.
Thank God.
Oh, well, they're not gone yet.
I know. Trust me, I know.
And Brandy said she wants to help find the kid, and she says Daredevil would like to help. I love how everyone's speaking for Daredevil. He's like, "Shut up." And Karnak's like, "No, we got to do this on our own." And then they're like, "Skip, what do you think?" "My superiors believe my reports number 9 has been destroyed. The attacks are over." What superiors? Wasn't he the one attacking sending people to attack his daughter and everyone else?
Don't think about it too hard, bro. You can't blame yourself. You gotta blame others. Never let them know you're in charge. That's how you get captured, stupid.
True. Brandy, well then, Daredevil, everyone's safe. I guess you're free to cut out if you want. Come on, Brandy, give me a break.
Make like a twig and leave.
Make like a tree and get out of here.
Make like a banana and split.
Make like Lilith Hellfire and bury him in the backyard. What? Parody and satire, FBI. Parody and satire.
There you go.
Oh my god, I should do just record a drop for every episode now. It's like any jokes about the murder count of Lilith Hellfire are satire and parody and should not be taken seriously. That can replace the don't tell anybody. Nobody tell the FBI.
Yeah, definitely.
Because we're on the loose. Ultron tells number 9, I wish to apologize for blasting you. Who are you? Oh. See, that Lilith Hellfire, man, she got a dirty mind.
Not in the face.
If you'd like more, please be sure to join the Patreon. Basically, it's called Capes After Dark for a reason.
AKA.
We need the money. Gimme.
That's right, kids.
He hit him right in the face with that sack.
So I think Ultron's falling in love here. She says, number 9's like, I have desires and wants, but they aren't really mine. You are frightening. That's because I too don't know who I am. I have 13 voices in my head.
Lost in the sauce, y'all. He's lost in the sauce.
Who do you think you are, Moon Knight?
Exactly.
I am flawed. You don't mind this? And she says, flaws? I love flaws. Ooh. I was created to be perfect, but look at me. I'm a mess. And he grabs her hand. Look at you. I want to look at you.
Uh-oh. Aw, sucky now.
Robot love. I'm like, is he even anatomically correct? It's like,
I believe he is. Maybe his creator had something else in mind.
Oh.
I mean, really, let's be honest. The only reason humanity creates robots is for love bots. Let's just all be honest with ourselves. Even the Roomba.
You know what? Remember, this is a new version of Ultron. I don't think Hank Pym did anything, but you know that Doom's a freak.
Oh yeah. Sue Storm will tell you. Iron Man might tell you if you're lucky.
Does it count as masturbation if the robot looks exactly like you?
I'm gonna say yeah. Nice try though.
I see you, Doom. So yeah, he's just staring at number 9.
They don't call them Doom bots for nothing.
Oh.
So says Master Doom.
I'm gonna miss that drop.
Maybe we'll pull it out. Maybe we'll pull it out when we talk about Doctor Doom. So yeah, all these voices in Ultron's head as he's staring at number 9. I love it. She's like, "Oh my god, is he gonna try to kiss me?" Again, I don't know if he's even anatomically correct. The dude didn't even have lips. I don't think that mouth even moves.
You don't need a mouth.
Kill her. I love you. Kill her. I love you. Kill her. Sounds like Lilith Hellfire.
I was gonna say I'm getting vague. This feels like deja vu for some reason.
Telling these himbos I love you, then thinking kill him.
Oh, you said Hulk can beat Superman. Okay.
Oh.
That's what triggers that.
Wait, you like?
Actually, how I weed people out. I'm like, who do you think on Tinder? Who do you think will win in a fight? Hulk or Superman?
Oh.
Just saying.
Watch them trick questions, kids. Oh, yeah, that Humans was great, wasn't it?
Nice. I'm gonna add that to the list.
Who's your favorite Inhuman? That's a trick question. None of them.
No. Lockjaw is an acceptable answer.
Hey,
no one else.
Hey, if you give any other answer, Lilith Hellfire will give you Lockjaw. So of course Daredevil hears number 9 screaming before anyone else, so he takes off running. Everyone's like, "Where's Daredevil going?" Then it's like, "Wait, a faint scream." All right. So I'm guessing all the voices in Ultron's head are audible because Daredevil says he can hear many voices.
That's weird. They're like little squeaky robot voices. Sound like the chipmunk singing or something.
A dozen electronic voices, but I detect only one heartbeat. So is that number 9, or are we saying Ultron has a heartbeat?
Anatomically correct from the waist down, or the neck down.
Hello. And is he religious? Because he's like, how dare you, Dr. Doom, by creating me, you mock man and defy the true creator.
Was Hank Pym religious?
What? I don't think.
I think that's how he justified beating his wife, maybe. I don't know.
I was going to say, spare the hands.
Yeah, spare the rod, spoil the child. Or the wife, you know.
Yeah, true.
Oh my god, I'm here for this Hank Pym slander, just so you know.
Oh,
and him being played by freaking, what is that, Michael Douglas in the MCU. Not saying nothing, but chef's kiss on the choice.
Did you watch What If Episode 3?
No.
Okay, you want to slander some Hank Pym, watch out. What If Episode 3, spoilers.
I was here for the Stephen Strange slander this week.
Oh!
I was like, you could have been happy with her, you a-hole! Anyway.
But yeah, watch Episode 3, man. You want some
We'll do.
Hank Pym slander.
Okay, definitely worth it then.
Yeah. So yeah. Daredevil. So I think we missed a hit from Daredevil because, or am I missing a page here?
Wouldn't be surprised by Marvel Unlimited.
Well, the first hit, you see Gorgon like coming down on Ultron. And he says, "Oh, watch out, Daredevil! Good hit." And it's like, "What hit? I didn't see no hit." Man, I should
George of the Jungle.
have pulled the paper out. And then Karnak tries to find Ultron's weak spot, and then he blasts them all with a giant laser blast. And then Ultron picks up number 9.
Poor Daredevil. It's not even his story.
I know. I'm like, I'm in upstate New York. Why am I getting dragged into acts of vengeance?
He's like, this is why I left New York.
Although, hey man, there was at least one act of vengeance for the Hulk too, and he was out in like Nevada.
Canada.
No, he's like in Nevada. It's like,
yeah.
It was right. It was, I think it was the issue before the countdown we did with Ray and Sarah, and so it's like, he's like, I'm in the Southwest. Why the hell are you sending Greg Gargoyle after me?
They're like, oh, you thought we forgot about you, Hulk?
I mean, he is pretty strong. I'm there too. Oh my god, did you ever read that? That is the funniest thing, man. Greg Gargoyle just like turns Banner to stone. It's like, yeah, that was pretty easy. And then it's like, nothing stopped that transformation into Joe at nighttime. Nothing. And then the healing factor kicks in. When he breaks his arm, he's like, yeah, you better go get that fixed, man. Yeah, Joe.
Exactly.
Lilith Hellfire spirit animal.
Honestly. And yet, no, he can't beat Superman. Sorry. Spoilers.
I never said he could. I'm no himbo. I know that. But yeah, Ultron picks up number 9. Sorry, my darling, that we were bothered by those pesky little flies. But we are alone.
One more side note. Although Marvel really should adjust his power ratings and update them in their new Marvel games and stuff. Just thoughts.
What, Hulk?
Yeah, his power scale has not been updated in forever. I think since like 2003 or something like that. I
mean, he should be, strength level, he should be pretty much the top, except for like, I don't know, Thor or somebody.
Yeah, so until they update that, because that's the power skills I go by. Suck it, losers.
Oh, you're not an old man like Charlie and Will and go by the official handbook of the Marvel Universe?
That thing is like how many decades past due?
Said in the 80s.
3 or 4? Oh my god, 4?
Well, I think they collected it and reprinted it not too long ago. Because
the reprint doesn't count because they didn't change anything.
Yeah. Because I think, Will got it for Christmas or something.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how thick that book was.
5 inches, maybe.
Oh boy, we're gonna have fun with that drop.
I don't know, maybe like 4 inches.
I don't even know what you boys are talking about.
I could sprinkle some Pym particles on it to make it bigger.
Speaking of Hank Pym.
Exactly. And that's exactly what he does. Here for Pym slander always.
So yeah. After Ultron blasts everyone, it picks up number 9. Looks like he's about to get freaky. So that's how the first one ends.
I was like, you shouldn't read the second issue.
Let me show you my retractable servo, my dear.
Okay, let's get to the second issue.
Oh please, Lilith Hellfire, you act all high and mighty, but if there was a Android version of Chris Evans, you'd be all over that.
Chris Evans can get it all day, every day.
The more I like him, the more concerned I get because I remember at the end of the day, he's a white guy from Boston and he will disappoint me. He will disappoint me. So, if you know, you know.
Suck it, Lilith.
He's a Boston pizza owner. Yes.
Oh,
I thought they were Boston pizza owners.
hey, just as long as he doesn't read Darkhawk, we're cool.
The yin to Darkhawk's yang.
I'm just waiting. That's all. But until he disappoints me, yes, Chris Evans can get it.
Oh my God! Look at this. Look at all these tangents we're on. It's 40 minutes for one issue. I mean, who are we, Ray?
Who are we channeling? Our inner drunk Uncle Charlie?
Oh!
All right, you've shamed us enough. Let's get into it.
We're doing me now?
Uh,
Couple of balls down the gob.
all right. Hey, if there were no Scarlet Spider Sausage Fest, we never would have had that drop. You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, so Daredevil 276 from January 1990, I believe.
Back in the 90s.
Same team.
Although it really wasn't the 90s until like 93, 94.
We got some clones in here. Is that what you're saying? Till Superman died, till Batman got his back broken,
Exactly.
and not in the fun way.
I don't know. Maybe it was fun for him.
That bear. All right, so same team as last time, and the title of this one, The 100 Heads of Ultron.
No comment. Moving on.
Down low. He's picking up number 9. I mean, literally picking up number 9. Hey, showing
Talk
her.
about 7 of 9.
Hey, oh, number 9, 7 of 9, nice. See, Voyager.
Hey, why was 7 afraid of 9?
Because 7, 8, 9.
There you go. Suck it, Kona.
But no, Star Trek Voyager is great. Everyone should listen to the Delta Flyers with Tom Paris and Harry Kim.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man, they just started season 4. Man, they do an episode. They review an episode every week.
Whenever I'm back at the original, so the next time I have to do my Voyager rewatch, I might go ahead and listen to that podcast.
Yeah, because I don't think they're like never over an hour. I guess
You got to do it for that Star Trek TikTok content, baby.
I guess they do. They must do some Patreon stuff too.
Of course they do. I've never not known a Star Trek actor to not either do a ton of conventions or Patreon stuff. Just saying.
Why not? If Shatner can do it.
Exactly.
So number 9's like, what do you want from me, Ultron? He's like, I don't know. I hear many conflicting voices.
Lover, killer.
Again, no Hellfire. But I'm malfunctioning. I was put together by a college dropout.
It's not like he was even like, was he an engineer? What did he even major in? Physics?
Well, if
Mystic arts? I don't know.
Well, read most of the comics he's been in. I think he majored in drama.
Oh! One king of petty to another! Pow pow!
Dropped out of that Latvian Community College. Come on. He blew his face up. Jeez. Yeah, that's why he left college, when he blew his face off. So I guess you could say he couldn't show his face around that school anymore.
Get out, Philip. Get out right now.
Enough
of this Doom slander.
I'm
here for Hank Pym slander, but damn it, you know I love Doom. Enough with the Doom slander.
Lilith has been two-fisted it all night. She's like, I'm still not drunk enough for your dad jokes.
You know what? I'm gonna finish the bottle.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lilith Hellfire's liver. I'm sorry.
No, Continue.
I need you alive. You know that. Especially
What
these
am I, an
days.
amateur? Two bottles of champagne is nothing.
Yeah, until she's thrown up tomorrow morning. Like,
I don't throw up. I'm a professional drinker.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you know how to absorb that with Taco Bell and Egg McMuffins. I know.
Exactly. See, you learned something.
Yeah, kid. And so number 9's like, what's this all? What's it got to do with me? You're perfect, and yet there are no absolutes. This paradox is one I must solve at the top.
Does not compute. Brain will blow up.
And Brandy's like, oh no, are Daredevil and the Inhumans dead? But no, Daredevil gets up, so they hit us with some kind of stun blast.
Set the phasers to stunning.
Oh, geez. And again, if and I love, it's just like all those movies. It's like, oh yeah, Brandy's not the attractive one, maybe because she has like a smudge or two of dirt on her face, Not
She's got overalls, and they're covered in paint, and she wears glasses. Chris Evans movie, by the way.
I was gonna say, of course you'd see that one because Chris Evans is in it.
Chris Evans can get it all day,
Now,
every day.
that's America's ass. Just saying.
Oh, that's right, the whipped cream, yeah. The day Lilith Hellfire discovered Chris Evans.
Chris Evans can get it all day, every day.
Lilith Hellfire wanted to be that Sunday.
No, actually, I think it was the Fantastic Four movie, probably.
Oh, blame on. Speaking of, in case anyone reading this didn't know who Ultron was, Gorgon says...
Come on, be serious. The MCU's out. Be serious.
Well, back in the day when this was new, if you didn't know who Ultron was. Gorgon says, Karnak, you know who that is? He's taking on the Fantastic Four, the Avengers. Thor.
Everybody's taking on Thor in one. Big whoop.
Hey-oh. I mean, come on.
He can't even hold on to his hammer.
Hey-oh.
Yes, I'm here for Thor slander as well.
Man, she's just great going down the roster of the OG Avengers, man. Just wait till she gets you, Tony Stark, Janet Van Dyne. Karnak's like, yes, he's quite unbeatable, but he must have an Achilles heel. We all do. And then he tells you about his powers to find the weakest point in any. And then Skip shows up with his pickup truck. What is this? Florida? He shows up with his pickup truck full of guns, grenades, explosives.
to loosely quote a meme from TikTok, my daddy drives a Ram 1500.
Oh my God. TikTok, you need to pay us, man. Another word out of this woman's mouth.
All the best memes are on TikTok. Sorry. Facebook will get it in like 2 years, but all the best memes are on TikTok.
I mean, you bring it up every 5 minutes. Got Marnell dropping drops, links to TikTok. It's like, God, you two.
Either you're on TikTok or you're not cool. Sorry, old man.
Yeah, is that how you two are paying for your wedding? Is with TikTok money?
We might be.
That wedding where the wedding party will be me, Diane, and a bunch of dogs. Dogs and tuxes. Come on, kid. So Daredevil's like, oh, found them with his radar. Number 9's heart is, of course, beating a mile a minute, and Ultron doesn't have one.
My favorite kind of guy.
Hey-oh.
We'll match. We'll be a matching pair.
Just what Lilith Hellfire is looking for. A version of herself to sweep her off her feet. But he's like, if I strain to hear, I hear Ultron talking about perfection and absolutes and false men.
Doom should definitely take offense to that.
Exactly. So Daredevil jumps in the pickup truck and takes off. That fool! He can't stop Ultron.
Dude, she must have really liked pickup trucks. Because wasn't there a pickup truck in the last story we talked about? Or the one before that where they were hunting him down in a fancy pickup truck or whatever.
I was gonna say, is this the same truck that when Shotgun was like chasing them and they all 18
They just left it in and they saw it. They're like, ooh, an abandoned truck. Yep, definitely Florida.
Exactly. So yeah, Ultron's climbing this mount he made with all the heads, and what's this? Something rockets my way, aimed at my destruction. Yeah, it is Florida because it's a pickup truck coming right at him. No,
Probably on Highway 19 or I-75. Good luck. They're doing 100.
duh. So number 9's like, don't hurt him, and Daredevil's like, gotta time this perfect, and Ultron blasts the truck. So Ultron, if you killed him, I'll hate you. But I must kill Daredevil. Eventually, someone programmed me to do so.
You can override your programming.
well,
Come
well,
on,
that's what
stop playing around.
He said he doesn't want number 9 to hate him, so he rips out a bunch of wires. Can you imagine if that just took him down? He like took himself out, just rips some crap out of his chest and like keeled over. Be like, yep, that's some Doom handiwork.
Definitely. Shoddy.
So then Gorgon shows up because I got to sneak Daredevil away before Ultron sees us. But
Poor Daredevil. Like, I just feel so bad for him. He's way, way up there, minding his business on a nice mushroom trip, trying to get his mind together. And here come these fools. Like, my heart goes out to him.
Inhumans, Ultron, Mephisto next week, or next episode. It's like
The poor kid can't catch a break.
he left New York to,
This is why you don't leave New York.
he was headed.
This is why we don't leave the city. I get it now. I get it.
He wanted, he wanted a nice vacation. He was on his way up to Chichester's house. Come on.
This is DG Chichester, and you're listening to the Capes and Lunatics Podcast.
That's right. We know. And you can too, once a month. Gorgon, you don't understand. He's following a robot's logic to its ultimate end. He's getting crazier. We should have been like, yeah, because he's been built by Doom. But yeah, Ultron's telling number 9 he has to guard her and keep her safe. What good is a treasure if it must be guarded? When you guard something, you control it. That's repression. That's tyranny.
Uh-oh.
Ew.
Uh-oh. iRobot moment inbound.
Oh no. Oh my god, this is Florida. She's talking about oppression and tyranny, and she's wearing the flag.
I don't think she knows what that means, but it's fine.
Next she's gonna be screaming, "Don't jab me" and stuff. Oh, Well, it was Ultron.
Hey.
I want the opposite, to be seen as an average flawed girl.
Put a little paint on your overalls and put some glasses on. And
Exactly.
put your hair in a ponytail. You'll be good.
Accept me as flawed.
Oh my god, you know they have a male version of She's All That now, right?
Do they?
It's on
No,
Netflix. He's All
I
That.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
No. Why's he wearing glasses?
I haven't seen it yet because it's a bunch of like Disney, new Disney kids. I'm not into it.
So it's probably like a watered down version.
Very watered down.
You say.
I'm gonna watch it tomorrow, but yeah.
I love how number 9's like, I want you to see me as flawed. And Ultron should have been like, I do. You cosplay as a crappy Captain America.
Oh!
I'm not saying Captain America is bad like Lilith does, but I'm just saying that cosplay looks nothing. It just looks like a flag. It doesn't even look like
she's cosplaying Stargirl for your information.
Oh, there you go. Keeping it
DC,
timely.
come get your money.
The Cosmic Rod.
So there, and Daredevil's thinking Gorgon's right. We need a plan. Ultron is too strong. And Karnak's meditating, trying to think of the weak spot. And
Karnak, you are so useless.
And Skip's just sitting there saying, "Enough of this garbage. We need heavy artillery. We need to make a bomb."
Well, that escalated quickly.
I know. So Daredevil's just standing there listening to Ultron. Ultron means to kill her, I'm sure of it. I gotta do something. But Ultron's telling number 9 they're both flawed. And she starts pulling on his wires. Ew. Which one is it? Too many voices. Which one? Which voice is the right one? Okay, settle down, Moon Knight.
Seriously, I can't unsee that when I read this now.
What the F?
He's coming crazy. He's going nuts, Ray.
Out of the gooch.
Oh my.
Bubble boo boo.
That's someone's dad.
Poor fan. For posterity.
Oh. Nah, he's a good dad. How can
Of course he is.
How can
He's
I find
a
you?
triplet.
Oh, that's true. Me and him are great with our kids, and you're great with your fur
4
babies.
dogs. Mm-hmm.
4 dogs?
4.
4. I thought it was 5.
Not 5. I was fostering.
Oh,
He
okay.
couldn't stay.
Okay. They have their own couch.
He tripped the wire on the camera. He was wild. He couldn't stay.
Oh. Do you want to go to the ex-boyfriend retirement home? Oh, no.
No, we found a great home for him after we
Cool.
cleared up his skin.
Very good. So Ultron starts going nuts, starts pulling his own head off.
That's a neat trick if you can muster it.
Hey-oh. Which gives Daredevil an opening for that Billy Club because he can see the wires connecting the head that aren't covered.
Finally, that Billy Club comes in handy. Outside of the bedroom.
Hey-oh. Hey-oh. Lilith Hellfire.
Sorry.
I don't know what all those car batteries are in Lilith's garage.
Especially since I have an electric car.
So yeah, Ultron tries fighting back. The Inhumans get into it. Tosses Daredevil down the hill. Daredevil's getting mad now. Hit him with a branch.
You're gonna make the devil come out of me.
Hey-oh.
Oh wait, that's next week.
Hey-oh. Karnak's kicking him, and then Daredevil. That Billy Club already lodged in those wires. Daredevil takes the branch and knocks Ultron's head off.
Swing for the fences.
Because again, those wires weren't adamantium. Doom always building shoddy. Doom's shoddy.
He goes the cheap route.
Mm-hmm. So he falls down the hill, and all his head. Number 9, no.
Gravity.
Oh, he gave him the old Osborne. Hey, this time the blonde was the one who remained up top. Hey-oh.
Hey-oh.
They're like, oh, number 9, what's wrong? I saw something so courageous, so vulnerable, and ultra. What?
Yikes.
Yeah, you messed up, girl. I got
Messed me
it.
up real bad.
And what's she doing with this Ultron head, man? She grabs his head and like walks off with it.
For posterity, bro. For posterity.
Sure, Dan. I'll hear that voice again someday. Yeah, right.
Not if Scarlet Witch has her way.
I was
Sorry,
gonna
lady.
I was gonna say we're lucky if we're gonna hear if we hear your voice ever again. Number 9.
We never saw her again.
I mean, a page or two in 283, which we'll get to now, but yeah, I don't think past 283 we never see her again. All right, Lilith. It was. What did you
It
say?
was cringe-tastic. C for cringe-tastic.
Oh my!
It's not enough Daredevil. And if it is Daredevil, he's getting beat up. And like, I'm just not into that.
Again, it's very weird. Take Daredevil out of New York, and again, it's Ultra. Again, but that's what Acts of Vengeance was supposed to be.
And I never did really care for Acts of Vengeance, so it's a no-win situation. But the art is good, and the fight scenes that we do get, I do like.
Yeah.
I just need, when I read a Daredevil story, I'm here for Daredevil.
Yeah.
Not a bimbo named Brandy.
This is some good, Romita Jr. art. Yeah. I always thought his best work was always on either Spider-Man or Daredevil.
Yeah. Get that man a character with a bodysuit. He will nail it every time. Hell.
Hey-oh, just like Will.
No!
Wait, no one mentioned Cory Booker in a bodysuit.
Cory Booker can get it.
Poor
It
Cory
doesn't
Booker.
feel right, bro.
So what about you? What do
Shut
you
up
think?
and
You're
just-
always nicer.
Again, I don't know if it's just because I've read this a couple times over the years. I mean, it's good. Again, I like Acts of Vengeance more than you. I don't know, some of the trippy stuff sometimes I like, but and again, at least this, unlike last time when it was like 4 issues, this was like 2 issues, and
Yes.
Get out.
Saving grace. That's why it's a C.
Uh,
One more issue and it would have drove me over the edge, bro.
True. Maybe a B.
Oh, such a nice guy.
What did you think, Ray?
He's not gonna hear this.
It's Daredevil. He might.
He might, yeah.
He doesn't have time with the recording and the editing, but he might.
Why? Just because he guest stars on every podcast on Earth?
Honestly, he should just have like a checklist at this point, and we should just play bingo.
True. All right, so should we give the kids their homework?
Let's do it.
All right. Let me double check. I believe we're moving ahead with this. Although the here, Daredevil. Oh no! Also, kids, remember, you want to hear DG Chichester this month? We're going to be talking Elektra, Root of Evil. So stay tuned for that, all you Daredevil fans.
Oh, you Elektra fans as well.
Well, yes. But the Daredevil fans will enjoy it too.
Of course, of course.
All right, yes, I was right. Well, in 1 week, we'll do Uncanny X-Men 145 and 147. Once again with that college dropout. Oh.
Beauty school dropout.
Hey, well, yeah, with that face. And
That's why he's a dropout.
then in 2 weeks, Daredevil 278 through 282. Yes, kids, 278 because 277 was a fill-in issue. So
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It's not like we'll ever run out of Daredevil, so maybe one day.
True. Okay, I see. I see where I can fit in 283.
God.
No, Phil. Anyway, so yeah, so send your thoughts on the upcoming stuff. And remember, Capes and Lunatics, episode 225 will be our Shang-Chi review and big announcement for the future of the podcast, and one of which will be starting in October. Here, I'll give you the date, but starting in October, you'll be able to find the Devil You Know on the Capes and Lunatics podcast, not here on the Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks. Capes and Lunatics. Although you should be subscribed to both, so you really shouldn't matter.
Maybe not.
Oh, I'm
would
not.
Hope, but maybe not.
You people should be. All right. Oh, the next Devil You Know will be on September 30th. So starting, looks like, is that October 12th? Wait, no. October 14th will be the first Devil You Know on Capes and Lunatics. So.
Ooh, and we'll remind you guys, no worries.
Yes. Next episode, when we come back and talk, when Daredevil meets Peter Parker's uncle, yes, we'll remind you. Mephisto. All right, kids. So, thank you for joining us, and send your thoughts on all the upcoming stuff. Email us, capesandlunatics@gmail.com, or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can please follow the Devil You Know on Facebook, on Twitter. Go join our Blind Justice Facebook fan group. Find links to all of those, links to all the various social medias for all of our shows. Again, you should be following everything so you can keep up to date on the new news, the new status quos, everything. Find links to this YouTube channel. See how much Lilith Hellfire wants Chris Evans. It's written all over her face. So subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please go subscribe to the Patreon. It's more important than ever now. Help us. We'll support ourselves now. So help us support this show. The Capes,
our new network.
And Lilith help us support Capes and Lunatics Incorporated and Lilith Hellfire's dogs. But yes,
now I'm gonna have to parade them out every episode. Don't you want to feed these faces?
In the arms of the angel.
Nobody will believe that with my overfed ass dog. I'm like, is that a Gucci collar? What the hell?
Look at this dog. He hasn't eaten in 2 hours. But yes, so please go subscribe to the Patreon. Find the links to that. Links to merch. You can also support us. Buy a cup, buy a tumbler, buy a phone
Get a
case.
sip, cover your nips, and protect your case.
And I believe we have stickers too. So,
Don't you want to get sticky with it?
hey-o! So links to everything, all of it, all in one place. That's Linktree, linktr.ee/capesandlunatics. Everything, it's in the show notes. Yes, it's in the show notes. Whether it's the YouTube video or the podcast episode, everything will be in the show notes. So yes, get to the Linktree link right there. And speaking of supporting lower life forms like myself, Lilith Hellfire, where can people find you?
If you nerds want to hang out with me on the interwebs, you can find me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire, on Instagram at Lilith Hellfire69, and making comments and only Star Trek related content. I cannot stress this enough. Only Star Trek related content at Lilith Hellfire69 on TikTok.
Pickle.
All right, here we go.
Eyeballs and penises. I hold them in my hands.
I mean, you've seen those suits. You know.
Hey-o!
Scream it!
All right. Woo! All right,
On
kids.
that note, we should go. Play us off, Sam.
We'll make a quick exit like that college dropout this time. Ultron, you go destroy Daredevil. I must steal Spider-Man's cosmic powers. Quite the grouping there. Doom, Kingpin, Red Skull, Mandarin, Magneto.
Magneto's just like, why am I stuck with all you losers? I'm the best villain here.
I
I'm the
know
most
you-
competent villain here.
I know
I've
you.
won against my enemies before.
I know you hate Captain America, but we should create some of those acts of vengeance because, like, Magneto takes
You know we only do Captain America in July.
Red Skull and like puts him like a fallout shelter.
If you want to put it on the schedule for July 2022, feel
Okay. Yeah, he leaves him to like starve to death. He's like, yeah, I know you're on clone body and fool me. I know you're a Nazi. You know, I know you're one of the OG Nazi.
What better gift than to have Captain America punch a Nazi on his birthday, you know? It's
All right.
birthday month.
All right, kids, that's about it. So remember, join us next time because remember,
It's better to hang out with the devil you know than the devil you don't. Thank you for listening to the Daredevil Podcast.